蔚蓝的海岸线，如诗如画的多哥城，这里可以很宁静，也可以很热闹。虽然只是一个西非的小国家，却拥有西非最深水两港之一。西非开发银行的总部也在这里。终于离开了布基纳法索，现在就正式进入多哥了。出发之前，请务必戴好头盔。
Maybe because I'm a foreigner, I asked Oliver to take me to some place to eat. They always take me to some like very decent restaurant, expensive. Start from 5,000. I saw some restaurant here, and then I came. Oh, this is what I'm eating: spaghetti. You can eat the bread with the noodles.
别看多哥只是一个小国家，但是这里的交通对一个背包客来说可是太方便了。随便上一辆摩托车就可以穿梭洛梅整个城市，但是一定要戴好头盔，不戴头盔交警可是会罚款的。看这些摩托车兄弟们，谁头上还没顶个头盔？而且如果有一天你来到多哥洛梅，一定要搭乘这个 OLE 摩托车，因为这个摩托车竟然会打表，而且巨便宜。
It's cheap. Headquarters of West African Development Bank. Back of me is the ECOWAS, the Economic Unity of West African States, Regional Political and Economic Union of 15 countries. They are Guinea, Gambia, Ghana, Guinea-Bissau, Ivory Coast, Liberia. I'm excited to go to the port because that is the largest port here in West Africa. Of Lomé, the new biggest port here in West Africa. You can even beat out the one in Nigeria. And this is like a free zone port. So many countries, they just import something via this port. Including, this is a very good African clothes brand. It is good. It's like peanut based, very smooth. I think they also put some like pepper, just like the neck. But this church looks good. I didn't take you. I take the church.
心好累，天天都以为我在拍他。
This one. And I got information that this is the Togolese domestic food brand. When you walk on the street, you can also see some supermarkets that is the champagne, also the domestic brand. They have a very intense sense of independence. That is really very important here for Africa because here in Africa, so many brands just come from other countries. But one thing I feel so confused. Why just now I saw the owner of this restaurant? It seems like a Lebanese. Actually, it's quite nice. Also, it is very big. The chicken is here. Both price altogether is 2,500 CBA. Now it's raining. Let's go.
在多哥的高原与林间，藏着许多不为人知的小瀑布。它们不像世界名瀑那么磅礴，却有一种让人驻足的温柔气息，极富灵性。水从岩石间流下，不急不躁，像是在等你靠近，用眼睛、耳朵和心去感受它的存在。从车窗望出去，通往托哥卫勒的路上仿佛是一幅流动的田园画卷。道路两旁绿意盎然，树木和草地在阳光下泛着温柔的光，一片片翠绿仿佛没有尽头。远处天空漂浮着洁白的云朵，与天空交相辉映。清澈的小河蜿蜒而过，轻轻地映出天空和树影。位于托哥卫勒镇的中心便是托哥卫勒大教堂了，紧邻多哥湖，历史上曾是殖民地时期的宗教与文化中心。除了基督教教堂，还有不少与巫毒信仰相关的小神庙，装饰十分独特。
It's a voodoo.
It's a fetish?
It's a fetish.
Okay.
It's a voodoo. Voodoo is everything we can't meet on this earth.
On this earth?
On this earth.
On this earth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel confused. Okay.
巫毒是一种以祖先崇拜和灵体信仰为核心的民间宗教，通过仪式、音乐、舞蹈与祭品与灵界沟通。 而这里的 fetish 恋物是被赋予了神圣性和功能性的魔法物品，常见的形式有动物的骨头、雕刻、布偶、祖先物品，反正五花八门。
This is a warrior tree in our community. Take you came here and take the bad spirit from you because you know the reason why we are doing it here because there's some power.
Look at those two trees. Actually, this is the very big trees. The funny thing is that on this side you cannot see any bird's nest, and this one is a female tree. So that's the reason we can see the bird's nest on top.
It should be more difficult.
弹弹珠的这个男生呢，是我的朋友 Alex。这次又是江湖再见，正巧都在多哥。Alex 知道我正在穷游，然后就帮我也订了个宾馆。所以在多哥，我并没有怎么做沙发客，算是舒服了几天。
真的没见我这样减肥的，这边放着，在这边睡觉，精神减肥，牛逼！
离开多哥的当天正好是端午节 ，Alex 给我打包了2个粽子让我带上。现在想起来，真的是又好笑又温暖。一个习惯独来独往的浪子，总以为自己注定漂泊在无人靠岸的孤岛。太多擦肩的相遇，早让我学会将深情当作过客，把热情归于人情世故。但总有那么几个人，在我沉默许久后，仍愿轻声问候。我喜欢记录，记录山，记录海，记录陌生人，但对真正的朋友，我却只留下他匆匆的背影。
什么半小时？
人生海海，聚散长长，唯一能做的就是珍惜每一次真实的相遇，并继续前行。下一站，贝宁。